Rocky, a small and a scruffy puppy, had always been different from the others. His peculiar behavior and appearance set him apart from the rest of the litter. As a result, he was abandoned by his previous owner, left to fend for himself in a world that seemed too big and daunting for a tiny pup. But fate had other plans for Rocky. A compassionate young woman named Lily discovered him one rainy evening while she was on her way home. She couldn't bear to see the little puppy shivering in the cold, so she decided to take him home and care for him. However, from the very beginning, Rocky presented a unique challenge. He would scream and cry for nearly 20 hours a day, leaving Lily exhausted and bewildered. His bouts of sleep were scarce, merely a brief respite of about 4 hours. The relentless crying and Rocky's peculiar behavior left Lily with no choice but to seek help. The next day, she reached out to local animal rescue organization for the assistance. They immediately took Rocky under their wing and brought him to the vet clinic for a thorough examination. What they discovered was heartbreaking. Rocky's digestive tract was severely inflamed, likely due to poor diet and neglect. He also had a severe infestation of worms, which further weakened his fragile body. One of his legs was bent at an outward angle, leading the vets to suspect that he might have suffered a previous injury, possibly a broken leg. To determine the extent of Rocky's injuries, the vets conducted an X-ray. The anxiety and impatience were palpable, as everyone waited for the results. Thankfully, the X-ray revealed that Rocky's leg was not broken, but his bones were unnaturally soft due to a severe calcium deficiency. The doctor administered the necessary medication and closely monitored the tiny patient. Rocky's road to recovery was not going to be easy. His treatment plan including deworming, pain management, and a carefully balanced diet that first night was particularly challenging. Rocky would wake up crying, his discomfort apparent, and Lily felt the helplessness, not knowing how to soothe his pain. The initial injections provided only minimal relief, and they both endured a relentless night. The following morning, Lily and Rocky visited a more experienced vet with advanced equipment and expertise. The sight of Rocky in pain brought tears to Lily's eyes. She clung to him, providing the warmth and comfort he needed, knowing that they had to fight for his precious life. With the guidance of the experienced vet, they persevered through the treatments. Rocky's condition gradually improved. A blood test confirmed that the parasite load in his body had decreased and the toxins were being expelled. The relief and joy that filled the room were immeasurable when Rocky finally stopped crying. Rocky, a true warrior, won the hearts of everyone who cared for him. Each passing day brought greater health and happiness to the once ailing pup. The goal of victory was within reach, and they were determined to see it through. The time had come for Rocky to find his forever home